It's not a real podcast.
Man, I swear that she can get it. Said if you a bad bitch, put your hands. Please don't put your hands up. Hands up high.
Come on, Ben.
Mic check, testing 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? We are back with another episode of Not a Real Podcast with your favorite host. I am Church. I am Church.
I'm Chi.
You know what?
I didn't get a lunch break, man.
We
don't get lunch breaks
around here. I'm putting out an ad on Craigslist as we speak for new co-host. Preferably.
Don't nobody want to work with you.
Preferably
First of all, look at you.
Pass the brown paper bag challenge.
Excuse you. Excuse you. He really is trying me. When I say he is trying me, I'm not black now, Jay.
What's been going on this week?
You know Black History Month is coming up, too.
I know.
So you better respect me.
No, you better lower your voice. Black History coming up.
What that mean?
You don't get to speak on such things.
I'm closer to your master than anybody in this room.
Because you was in the house.
Yep.
While I was out there working in the field.
You weren't. You were flirting with
you see this
the people picking cotton. You were flirting with people's mamas picking cotton. And you know you were. Talking about, I wonder what she got on up under that sheet.
That's a legitimate question, though.
We're not finna talk about that, Jay.
That mug.
You think that's why people were sneaking in people's rooms?
Absolutely.
The thing is, see, let's just break this down, okay? Black women are magic, okay? That includes that area down there, okay? Not only do we have the sass, the pizzazz, and the ass.
That was good, actually. I like that. We're totally not putting any of this in the.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with it. I can't even believe.
I like it though.
That was good.
I like it. Ain't gonna make the cut. It might make the cut. Who knows?
I think it's a little too. I don't know. So this is the thing. You want to talk about that, but you ain't strong enough to watch a movie where we were being done wrong back in the day. But you want to talk about
all the movies. I don't want to watch them no more.
I said watch Emmett Till movie. I don't want to watch that. It's
Nobody wants to watch it anymore. I've watched plenty enough.
You watched the Emmett Till movie.
No, I don't want to watch any more movies. When I say that, I don't want to watch any more movies portraying that. I don't need to go back and see it. Reading it was enough.
You don't read.
Watching all the movies about stuff leading up to it was enough. We got 12 Years a Slave. We got Roots.
Which you never saw.
How you know I ain't seen Roots?
Keep it funky. Because that's one of my favorite movies. And anytime I bring that movie up, you tell me.
That says a lot about Roots is your favorite movie.
That's a great movie. Series. Conglomerate. Educational.
You know. Roots. Out of all the movies that have been created.
So much to learn.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back with another episode of Not a Real Podcast with your favorite host. I am Church.
I am Chi.
There we go. And
Anderson.
Boom, what are we getting into this week, Chi? Anderson? You see, I almost said the whole thing.
I mean, I want to talk about like some trendy things, but then like some things that we may have seen online.
Let's talk about it then. What you just seen online? Perusing through the internets and whatnot. What have you found?
Because I should be working, but I ain't. See, I have a question because, you know, I consider myself a cougar. Okay. So I've been seeing a lot of posts about this age requirement for YN, Big Bro, Unc, and OG.
YN?
YN. I consider you and Ben YNs.
What's a YN? For the people out there. You can say it.
Young figures.
Okay. I guess they get the gist of it. And what's the order? So YNs.
Big Bro.
Unc.
And OG.
Those are the four.
Wait, Ben is pointing at which one are you?
Ben is a
hell no. You ain't no damn Unc. How are you Unc? You ain't even got a gray hair nowhere.
I do give him Big Bro though.
No. Ben is YN still.
Well, I'm definitely Unc though.
See, this is the thing. You have all of these tendencies at some point. Like, depending on the day, the environment, the people in the room, if you had sleep or not, you know, that all kind of determines what church we get. He got a hole in his lip. See, that was some YN stuff. That was totally some YN stuff.
Man, the
you
straw.
gleeked?
Is that what it called? Gleek?
That wasn't a gleek.
Whatever. I'm an unk. For
you think
sure.
You unk?
Absolutely.
So do you think you're unk because you have nieces and nephews?
I do.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I'm an unk because I'm 35, about to be 36. Gray hair all over my head, in my beard.
So that makes you an unk, the gray hair?
And I'm mature and I'm wise.
That's where it gets fuzzy.
Man,
you're not really mature,
I'm
Jay.
definitely
you
unk
just
status.
drank water and spilled it all over you.
I didn't spill it. The Stanley straw.
So you gonna blame $1 billion Stanley Empire?
Yes.
Because of that.
Because they got a malfunctioned straw. Absolutely.
So yours is the only one that's doing that. Write a letter to him, Jay. You ain't unk though. I give you big bro. You're only 35.
So
you ain't
what are
unk.
you then? So
we need to categorize. Let's do it for the women.
Okay, so there's still YNs. Plenty.
No.
Women are YNs. There's some YN women out here too.
I feel like they may have YN tendencies, but we can't be categorized as YN. Just like you don't want us calling you bro, bruh, whatever. You don't want me saying what, bro or bruh?
Both.
Okay. Well, you can't say YN to young ladies. You can't do that.
Okay.
So what are the categories? And Ben, you can hop in here too.
Skeezers.
Skeezers? No.
Skeezers.
Skeezers, okay.
Chicken head.
That's equivalent, Jay. Skeezers and chicken heads are not the same.
I think a chicken head is above a skeezer. Skeezer just low down, bottom of the barrel.
So skeezer will sleep with the whole crew?
The whole crew.
Okay, so what the chicken head gonna do?
The chicken head, she ain't gonna sleep with the whole crew, but she might have messed with the homie back in the day. Like, you little
Do she tell the dude? Do she tell the current dude?
But I found out on my own. She didn't tell me. I found out. Like,
how you found out?
Are you talking to so and so?
Because the dude still got pictures of her in his wallet.
Yeah, because he was
That's
scrolling.
how you know
he was scrolling through trying to show me the new one, right? Mm-mm. And then he went back too far. And then I was like, wait, go back. Uh-huh. Like, how you know, oh, babe?
See, he needs some counseling holding on to them pictures in his gallery.
Everybody be holding on to pictures. Now,
you got pictures of your ex?
Well, hold on.
No. Let's go back. Back in the day when you were a stepdaddy, do you got pictures of your ex?
Well, because of how the situation ended, no, I don't have pictures. But previous women that I've dealt with, yeah, I still got pictures of them in my phone.
What you doing with them pictures?
They just there. When you are
that's some YN stuff. No. That's definitely YN stuff. Why are you holding on to that?
When you are a particular type of guy, women want to send you pictures. I ain't even talking nasty pictures. I ain't even talking like nasty.
When you're a particular type of guy, women want to send you pictures.
Yeah, when you a guy that a woman likes, is attracted to, she wants to send you pictures.
Okay, but if you're not talking to her anymore, why do you still need pictures?
The pictures were nice. I'm pretty sure that I am in plenty of galleries.
No, you're not, Jay.
I probably am.
They deleted your ass, blocked your ass, or they got you named something different in their phone.
I'm in the hidden folder, that's all.
You are named by a lot of people as the poet, I guarantee you.
I probably am labeled. No,
the poet.
See, it all depends on what life a person have met me in. Because to some people, I'm the poet. It's saved in their phone. To some people, I'm the barber. You
were really bad, I heard, when you were a barber.
To some people, I'm the drummer.
The drummer?
To some people, I'm the cook, the chef.
I tell you, going too far.
To some people,
you the nurse.
I was going to say, to some people, I'm the nurse. Stop playing with me, man.
Here nurse, y'all. First of all, Jay went to nursing school for 30 days. Got expelled. Be quiet, Jay. Nobody talking to you. The man got expelled from nursing school, but because he didn't read a few,
I didn't get expelled. I got academically removed.
Terminologic books.
Academically removed. I've saved 2 lives thanks to my nursing education. 2 lives. Do you know that one of them could go off to be the president?
Okay, you saved 2 lives, but you've ruined many. So what does that make you?
I have not ruined lives.
What does that make you, Jay?
I am a saint.
YN saint. Okay, so skeezers. Wait, because I want to get this right. Skeezers.
Chicken heads.
Now you got to start going up now, Jay. Why you still? It's feeling real bottom of the barrel still. Come on.
Okay.
He was about to say
auntie. Then we got auntie.
No.
And then we got
chicken
sugar
head,
mama.
No.
Yeah, there it is.
Chicken head, auntie. No.
Skeezer, chicken head, auntie, sugar mama. Boom. That's the order. YN, big bro. I mean,
I don't like how you made ours more sexual oriented.
Sexual? How?
You just said Skeezer has slept with everybody.
Okay.
And chicken head slept with the homie, but the other guy don't know.
Cool.
But why I gotta be sexually affiliated though? I ain't said nothing about what the YNs doing, passing out crabs and all this other stuff to people. Well, fine. I ain't said nothing like that.
Okay. We'll take skeezers out.
Don't take skeezers.
Chicken head. Then we got sis. Because y'all, we do have sis.
Here we go. Okay.
And then it's basically the same parallel correlation. There's chicken head, there's sis, there's auntie, and then there's sugar mama.
Where cougar at in all this? Because I'm a cougar. Real.
Well, auntie and cougar is synonymous because
No, it's not.
It is. You can't be a cougar and be sis. You can't be well, yeah.
I'm auntie then. No, I'm auntie then.
So
I'm cougar too.
Here's the thing. A cougar fits in the middle of auntie and sugar mama because a sugar mama can be a cougar.
Yes.
And an auntie can be a cougar.
Okay, so are we putting cougar in there or are we just saying?
It works with the upper two.
Okay, I'm in between auntie and cougar.
Okay.
I ain't gonna never be no sugar mama now.
Why?
Because the sugar mama is like you tricking off dollars. I'm not doing that.
What's wrong with that?
I'm not doing that, Jay.
So would you have a sugar daddy? Would you let a man trick off on you?
Sure.
So you will let a man trick off on you, but you won't trick off on him. You see what we got to deal with, fellas? Know your worth, king. Know your worth.
And sugar daddies, know your role. If you're a sugar daddy and that's some shit you signed up for, then know your role. But that's not my role. I'm not a sugar mama.
Do you shame sugar mamas, women who know they role?
No, that's just not my cup of tea.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It says the man that owes a lot in taxes.
That's why I need a sugar mama. Let me get some of that Social Security. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear about old boy? It's a dude down in Dallas, right? All right. My homie sent me this story. So the dude down in Dallas went to work. Just imagine you went to work, you come home, and you realize your whole apartment is empty. You think somebody done robbed you, right? Only to go downstairs and find out you see all your stuff is in the trash. They done evicted you out of your house, which is crazy.
Who is they?
The apartment complex.
Okay.
They evicted you out of your apartment. You are dumbfounded. Like, how is all my stuff out in the trash can? I mean, mattress pissed on, cabinet is broke, like to your daughter's room because it's you and your daughter who stay in this apartment.
So it's trash now. Like he can't retrieve that and do nothing with it.
They can't do nothing. Go to the leasing office, only to find out that they evicted the wrong apartment. They were supposed to evict the apartment next to you, but they evicted your apartment. Now you pissed. Of course you need to, I see what you did. You wrong. Listen. So now you lawyer up, right? You lawyer up because surely you're about to win this case because the property management is in the wrong.
You would think.
Only to find out that, first the apartment complex was very apologetic. They were, oh, we're so sorry. We didn't mean for this to happen. Whoop-de-doo. But once they started
because they owe, by the way.
Yeah, once they started doing some digging, they realized that your name not even on the lease to the apartment complex. So the apartment is in old boy's ex-girlfriend's name. She don't even live in the apartment no more. She done moved or whatever. They not together. It's just him and his daughter.
Oh no.
But the apartment's still in her name. So Now the apartment complex feel like they got one up on you.
Like, Jay, what do you even do then? The thing is, they're in the wrong. Okay, my thing. Okay, he ain't supposed to be in there because his name ain't on the
Been
lease.
paying rent every month
but they've been
on time.
taking this money just fine. My thing is, they were wrong, and they gonna try to get out of that. They're in the wrong. In my opinion, they're in the wrong.
The bad part is they probably will get out of it.
Because of the paperwork.
Because of the paperwork. It all boils down to the paperwork. And that's the thing that most people don't think. Like, yes, I mean, it's really going to boil down to who got the better lawyer. Do the apartment complex got the better lawyer?
You know they're going to have the better lawyer, Jay.
I mean, not necessarily.
You know they're going to have the better
That's
lawyer.
That's not always the case. You get a good lawyer. Like, if I was a lawyer, of course, I'd be the best lawyer. And in a case like that.
You were the best nurse.
I was. You know, man, you a hater. Anyway, if I was a lawyer, I'd be the best lawyer, and I would purposely take on dude case just so that I could win that for him. Because of course you would think off rip the apartment they got the money, so they gonna have a better lawyer, so they gonna be able to weasel themselves up out of this. Like, up your bad, like bro got a whole living his life, doing good
with the baby,
minding his business, only to have his whole life uprooted. I mean, they threw everything out.
I just feel like I have more questions because I want to know, like, how come when you broke up with the girl, you didn't get the apartment in your name? How come you didn't do that?
Questions that need answers.
Yeah, we need to get him on the line, man. I got questions.
Which is crazy, like, because first thing I'm doing is definitely putting everything in my name.
Yeah, but then you got to think about what if his credit didn't allow him to do something like that, but he still needed a place to stay for him and his daughter.
Which is wild though, because I think what he said, he was paying $2,500 a month or something like that. Like, if you living in Dallas, paying a $2,500 rent, I would think that you got a pretty decent job. You ain't putting that money elsewhere to build up this credit. If that's the case, to get it in your name.
You can be logical about it, but we don't know what folks be having going on. Yeah. Yikes.
That sucks.
That's a bit much.
Yeah.
You know what else sucks?
What?
The way they're removing DEI from all of these.
Man, I don't even want to talk about no DEI. Man, so you know, Tabitha took to the internet. Did you know that Twitter? Let me take my hat off. Did you know that Twitter is going in on Tabitha Brown?
What are they saying? What are they saying?
Going in.
Wait a minute. Did you know that me and Tabitha are the same age? So see, that kind of goes back to what we said. We call her auntie because of her demeanor, but she's the same age as I am. But would you call me auntie?
Yes.
You don't though. I'm big sis to you.
I didn't meet you in an auntie fashion. Tabitha Brown introduced herself to the world in an auntie fashion.
She's my age, Jay.
It don't matter.
I can't call her auntie no more. Once I found out how old she was, I'm like, what the hell do I call her auntie?
You don't have that one auntie that's technically your auntie, but y'all so close she feel like your cousin.
I know what you mean. Sister. I don't have that, but I know what you mean.
So same, like having that older sibling that really feels like a parent or a second parent because they're so much older than you. Like, you was probably the mistake baby,
That's
rainbow
how
baby,
I feel.
as they call.
Like, I just feel like you were the mistake baby, and I'm like the older.
Absolutely not. I was planned.
No, you weren't, Jay.
I absolutely was playing.
You definitely were not playing.
I will get Yvette on the line right now.
Get her on the line.
She will
call her, Jay. This will be good. Go call. Call her.
Hey Siri, call moms.
I hope she picks up.
Because you think it's a game.
Yeah, Jay, you were
We
not.
finna settle this once and for all.
Okay.
She's retired.
Please
Why
pick
is she
up,
not
Mama.
answering the phone?
She got a life, Jay. Nothing. She has a life.
Man, I was about to say, if you don't pick up this phone, you are
I'm conducting business. What you want?
You retired. You're not supposed to be doing no business.
I wish I could say that. I got your auntie on the phone now asking for information.
Okay, well, real quick, I just need to know.
Hey, Mama, tell the truth now. Tell the truth.
What?
Okay.
Was I a mistake or was I planned?
You were playing.
I told you I was playing.
Mama, now we'll talk later. Cause see,
I told you I was playing.
You be trying
That's
to.
all I needed, Yvette. Thank you so much.
Playing, hey, Chi, he was playing because I told him it's either now or never.
There it is. See, I was an ultimatum baby. Now you see, you got two choices. That's where I got it from.
That's where you got it from.
I appreciate you, Yvette. You're wonderful.
Bye. Let me get stepped.
Bye.
That is hilarious.
Now,
Jay,
settled once
you
and
were
for
an
all.
ultimatum baby.
I'm an ultimate. That's actually a new thing. I'm an ultimatum baby.
No, mama. See,
I'm an ultimatum baby.
that makes a lot of sense.
I love it.
Your middle name should have definitely been Ultimatum.
Ultimatum?
Yeah. That's his name from. As a matter of fact, put that on a t-shirt.
Ultimatum baby.
Ultimatum babe.
I don't think the ultimatum babe. I love it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm happy.
Back to Auntie Tab.
Yes.
Yo, Auntie, because I can't call her that no more.
You can call her the lady auntie.
No, we're the same age, Jay. I
that
can't call
don't
her.
mean nothing.
No, it's different now.
I guess.
Big sis.
But yes, anyway, TikTok. TikTok is going
I thought
in.
you said Twitter. You said Twitter before.
TikTok, Twitter, one of the T's, probably both of the T's. People going in on the internet
He's passionate about this.
about Tab.
What are they saying,
Yeah,
Jay?
because they going off on her saying that, you know, she wrong, she this and that for telling us not to boycott Target and do this and do that when, I mean, I understand her stance.
Yes. From a business standpoint.
From a business standpoint.
Mhm.
Now, it is tricky because
the people that are keeping her business afloat don't necessarily agree with.
but she done signed contracts. She done
Yeah.
multi-year contracts. I'm sure you ain't just go do.
She said she has one more year.
Yeah.
She said that. Just one
And-
more year
and
with
how
Target.
long is this has been what, like 2 years or a year or two?
I don't know.
At least a year she done been in
But
Target.
she's also in Amazon and Walmart.
So with that being said, she has a contract to fulfill. Once again, even tying it back to old boy, contract, paperwork. You cannot just renege on this paperwork because they did something that you don't like. Now, I saw the video when she was like, you know, still support. You don't have to buy any and everything out of Target. Support the black businesses that are in Target because I'm pretty sure there's
which are a lot. I just want to put that out there. I saw the list. There's dozens of black-owned businesses in Target. Quite a few.
Do your research, find out who these businesses are, and then still support them because I'm pretty sure they have contracts as well.
But, and if you feel away, then go do your research on those companies like he just said. But then go to their website. And if you can buy directly from them, buy directly from them.
It's multiple ways to do it, but to just try and shun this lady for still encouraging people to support the businesses so that we still can have a leg in the race because they're doing all of this. They're playing chess and they're doing all of this to get us completely removed out. Oh, if black people ain't gonna come to Target no more. I mean, that's what we wanted anyway.
Which is crazy because we spend the most money with these companies.
Like,
We're the reason why they're rich, why they have private islands and all that good jazz. We spend the most money with these folks.
Absolutely. And so with them going in on Tabitha Brown, I just don't see the correlation. I don't understand it at all. I actually want to bring Ohan on. Shout out to Ohan.
Yes.
Like, I saw the video and I agree. Like, I'm 50-50 because I agree with Tab, but I also agree with you. She made a very valid point on like like boycotting has never been easy. You can't basically half-ass boycott. If you're going to boycott, you got to boycott. You can't choose and like, oh, we're only going to not sit on the bus today, or we're only going to not sit on the bus if 3 of us get to the front and 2 of us got to sit in the back, then it's just SOL for the 2. But the 3, no, boycotting is boycotting.
Yeah.
I agree with her on that.
Yeah.
But then as a businessman, I also understand paperwork and contracts and business. And it's like, it's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
And this ain't no little money we talking.
What would you do, Jay? You're Tabitha Brown.
I would do.
You're Theodore Brown.
I would do what Tabitha did.
You would.
I would tell people like, you know, because she said a lot in her silent video. The first one she posted when she was
she
just
did
like,
say a lot without saying it.
She said a lot, and so
in my mind, I thought she was saying to me, it kind of looked like, really Target. But then she did like this, like God got me type of thing. So in my mind, I was thinking, oh man, she getting ready to leave Target. But no. But I do feel like she's coming up with a plan. And because she has a year left with Target, I feel like she's going to come up with a plan so people can directly purchase from her.
I mean, yeah. And that's the other thing that people get confused about, because they're like, oh, why don't she just do it all herself and this and that? Do y'all not understand how distribution works? It's hard. Mm-hmm. She is world renowned now. Mm-hmm. This ain't no little, 5 people done bought my product. I can just go to the post office and mail it off. This ain't that.
Yeah. This is bigger than just a brick and mortar.
Distribution was that easy.
Yeah.
Rappers wouldn't be so desperate to get a record deal. You know why? Because now you get into the distribution game. Mm-hmm. Now you go from selling 100 CDs out of your trunk to being able to sell 100,000 in stores and online.
Do you remember that, YN? When we used to sell CDs out of the trunk like that?
You all remember the CDs. That? Stop playing with me. I had Kirk Franklin Christmas album on CD. It was fire.
They were selling that out of the trunk of the car?
Yeah. I found out about Lloyd Street Love on CD.
Here we go with this. Here we go with this.
1 for 3, 2 for 5, 6 for 10. Oh yeah, I still remember them numbers.
My favorite CD guy was at the Chinaman. Like anytime I went to go get like my Chinaman, he was in there boosting them CDs.
What's the best bootleg album you can remember? Like that just it stuck with you.
Anything from Master P.
Master P?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, Lloyd was the one that did it for me. I was talking to this one girl at the time.
I knew it was coming. See, that's what I said. Once you mentioned him, I said, here come a whack ass story. Go ahead.
So listen, man. I was working in the barbershop and Lloyd Street Love had came out, and Player's Prayer. I learned that whole song front to back. Girl, I'm on my knees. I promise I'll be good.
I can't. Between him,
you a hater.
Between him and Trey Songz, I can't do all that whining.
Not Trey Songz. Did I tell you about how Trey? Man, never mind.
What do you do, Jay?
Nothing, man. I don't even want to talk about it.
Come on, the people want to know. Don't you want to know?
He ruined my moment with Victoria Monet.
What did he do?
I was supposed to go to the back at Essence Fest. I was supposed to go to the back and I was going to shoot my shot with her. I was going to tell her, listen, Victoria, you be doing all this singing, all this writing. You need somebody like me in your life.
Do you actually think she would have gave you some play?
What? Man, stop playing. See, that's the problem. Dudes be thinking that they can pull somebody. I know I can pull somebody.
What would you say to her, Jay?
I'd be like, listen, Victoria. Stop. Don't make me laugh. I'd be like, Victoria, listen.
Ooh, she ain't got time for no kids.
You killing it out here.
She ain't got time for the kids.
She got a whole kid. And you better believe, I know how to play stepdaddy now.
That is true.
Listen.
Speaking of kids, did you hear about the whole FAFSA pause?
Oh, Donald Trump is...
His name is Trop.
My bad, Trop.
He 47.
He is making his rounds. He is...
Every day he's doing something, Jay. The FAFSA pause is crazy, though. Like, I have a lot of friends who have kids that are either in college or preparing for college, and they're like stressed the hell out about this. Because like, what are the alternatives without financial aid or grants? How are the kids supposed to go to college if they want to go?
Like, if I remember correctly, nursing school was a long time.
Why, Jay? Why, Jay?
Nursing
Do
school
not bring
was
that
a
up no
long time
more,
ago.
Jay.
But if I remember correctly, I think it was like $20,000 a semester. So every 3-4 months was $20,000 to go to nursing school.
I honestly cannot imagine that benefit not being available to us to go. Further our education.
Confused.
I can't imagine it.
And
like, what are we supposed to do?
One of the politicians got on the, I think I saw it online somewhere. He was talking about like, taking away free lunch and all of that. That's fine.
God,
because, I was a newspaper boy when I was a kid. I was
Rich McCormick.
Is that what it is?
He's a freaking idiot talking about he used to pick berries as a kid.
Pick berries. Dude, pick berries. Pick berries.
He sounds absolutely ridiculous.
Tell us without telling us. Who do you know
My thing is,
picking berries?
let's just say he did do that,
for
which
money?
he's full of crap. But let's just say he did do that. Okay. What does that have to do with children nowadays when their main focus is school? They ain't supposed to be clocking in nowhere, making
At all.
money to feed themselves.
It makes absolutely no sense.
No.
But it goes back to the whole MAGA thing and like how they're a cult. They all have been brainwashed. Like they definitely drinking some kind of Kool-Aid out
Who's
there.
brainwashing them though?
The one and only Trop, he got to that whole Project 2025 list and whatever is inside of that documentation. They got to be reading it, studying it, and living by it to every letter because it makes no sense of how stupid these people are. The type of nonsense that come out of their mouth, like it's almost comical if it wasn't so deadly.
Did you see Selena
Gomez?
So was she crying? Okay, help me understand. Does she feel a way about people being deported, or does she feel a way about people being deported because she voted for him?
She voted for him?
I have a feeling that she voted
You
for
can't
him.
assume she voted for him, though.
You're right. Why was she crying, Jay? Why was she crying like she was front row at the damn funeral?
Well, one, celebrities are different, but I mean, if she was crying, she probably was sympathizing or empathizing because I don't know her nationality, or is it ethnicity? Which one is it?
Ethnicity. Either one.
I don't know, but we clearly know she ain't just like no purebred white woman. We know that there's something in there. And so some minority in there, let me say that. So with her crying, I believe that she was doing that to sympathize and show that like, hey, I have feelings and I feel for the people that are getting deported. Regardless of whether or not she voted for him or not, I don't know. I don't care. I appreciate the cries and the tears. Now, some people talked about her on the internets and did all of that, but one in particular, I don't know who it was, but it was like, we need to deport Selena Gomez now.
Oh, no.
Bro, because she cried on the internet?
Oh,
now she got to get deported too. It's wild.
I wonder, was that a plea to like leave her alone? Like you can go so many different ways with that.
That's why I leave it alone and I don't really talk about it. Or
They don't tell enough when they put it on these sites.
Man, you know what? We are just in a time, and I'm again, politics ain't really my thing. I don't like talking about it because it's so many
variables. It's so many layers.
Variables.
Yeah,
it's too much.
Yeah,
and every time it's almost like picking the lesser of two evils. There is just no good politician.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's almost like trying to say you're a good YN. There is no good YN. If you're a YN, then I am an UNC. UNC.
You're not an UNC, Jay.
Or is it UNK? Did you hear about DJ UNC?
Oh,
I know, Mr. Walk It Out.
So sad, Jay. Do we know how he died yet?
I don't know if they said it or not. I didn't see that, but I just know he passed.
We legit be feeling like these celebrities are our family members.
Man, I mean, that was a time. That was a time to be alive, though. When he dropped
oversized shirts
now
and jeans with the headband and the Air Forces. And
hey, when they put that mug in Stump the Yard when he went to the club,
I just watched that a couple days ago. I just felt like seeing some half naked men. So
okay, yep. On to the next. All right, we're gonna end that segment. Good.
So I really wanted to talk about this. Saw this today, actually on the way in. So Twitch, the guy that was known for dancing,
dancer.
His widow was just on a podcast talking about a sexcapade that they had. I'm like, why does she keep running her mouth about this man who can't speak up for himself? He can't defend himself, can't say anything. Why are you sharing intimate moments about you and the man now? Like, I'm trying to figure out, why does she keep running her mouth? People say she's trying to sell these books, but
I believe it. Anytime you go on a publicity run, like what she's doing, bringing up, he's been dead 2 years,
maybe 2 years,
2 years, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to like, I found out about his drug addiction and all of that. 2
which
years
was tacky.
later,
Now that was so tacky.
Hey,
His mom went And
everybody, the
she
family,
should have,
you know,
yeah.
signing NDAs to come to the funeral. Now doing whatever with the kids. Now you want to go on this podcast talking about a sexcapade, whatever y'all had. Ma'am, in this age, in this world of podcast, there are so many people who do not need a mic in front of them.
Yeah, she's one of them. She should just stick to dancing hell because no, ma'am. That is freaking tacky.
Hey,
she's not considering her children. She's not considering her deceased husband, and she's not considering her deceased husband's family. Like, what are you doing?
Because if anything, even if you like never had no ties to the family, you don't rock with nobody on his side, whatever, the fact that you got kids that are going to have to grow up and have to deal with the words that you were putting out there on the internets. And
not the internets.
You stupid, man. That's crazy. Like,
is she canceled, Jay?
She's absolutely canceled.
Jay
She's
said
absolutely
he canceled. Now, Jay, you remember you said you don't do the cancel thing, but Allison is canceled.
She's definitely canceled. Her name's Allison. I already don't like her.
That ain't got nothing to do with
You're
it.
right, because I know a Allison. I love you, Allison. If you watch this,
Which Allison?
Don't do that, man. Because all of them, all the Allisons that I know are great. All the Allisons I know are great. Yeah.
YN response. Jay, I think that should be your next tattoo.
Listen,
right on your neck.
I really appreciate you guys for tuning in to yet another wonderful week of Not a Real Podcast with Church and Chi. This one was going to be short and sweet. We just wanted to get on here, make sure we talk to you guys.
We wanted to release. We wanted to vent.
We did. We
wanted to vent for the week.
And for any of you out there who feel the need and want to vent and come talk about some of these topics with us, please make sure that you email us, leave a comment, and we will do our best to get you on. Or
if you have like juicy stories that you want to share anonymously,
send it to us.
We'll read it on here and give our best advice, perspective.
Yeah, we'll give our advice, opinion, because everybody got one.
You
Mine
can't really give no advice as a YN. Like
I am an unk.
The YN hasn't really experienced anything, Jay.
You're right.
And they only think about themselves.
I have.
No, the only thing you've experienced is like that sunroof at the top of your head.
Unks have sunroof. It ain't no YN.
So do OGs. Are you an OG?
Pretty much. I'm almost there. Give it a year or two.
You do.
It ain't no YN that got a sunroof.
You do look rather old.
Get off my. I can't. You ain't even.
You about to get off my phone?
Appreciate you guys for tuning in. See you guys next week.